The waiting is finally over. In a bold and decisive move toward full decentralization and regulatory compliance, the Pi network is entering the final and most critical chapter of its development: KYC verification and the transition to the open mainnet. If you're holding Pi in your wallet, what I'm about to tell you could change everything for you. The moment that 60 million Pi pioneers have been waiting for is finally here, and what I'm about to reveal will determine whether your years of dedication pay off or slip away forever. Pi network in the next 6 months will separate the true believers from everyone else. Pioneer, this is your last call to action, and missing this window could mean losing everything you've worked for since day one. Let's say hello and welcome all pioneers across the globe. If you're here today, you are exactly in right place, because this video contains the news that will shape your financial future. Whether you're watching from Lagos, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, Manila, Jakarta, Cairo, London, or anywhere else on this planet, I'm absolutely thrilled to share this news that is culmination of everything Pi Network has been building toward since its inception with you today. But Pioneer, please give me a favor. Just join our community by smash subscribe button and ring notification bell if you haven't already. Also, I need to see our global Pi family unite in the comments. Drop Pi Network to the moon, followed by your country name, to show the world how powerful and united our community really is across every continent. Let's now get started. Here's the game-changing reality that every Pi holder must understand immediately, and I mean every single word of what I'm about to tell you. Pi Network is no longer in development mode, testing phases, or preparation stages. The core team has officially launched the final and most decisive chapter of Pi's evolution, implementing a rolling 6-month KYC verification window that began July 1st, 2024. This isn't just another update, routine procedure, or administrative requirement. This is the ultimate filter that will determine who enters the promised land of open mainnet and who gets left behind in cryptocurrency history forever. The revolutionary decision that's sending shockwaves through the Pi community involves something absolutely unprecedented in the entire crypto world. Any pioneer who fails to complete KYC verification by January 1st, 2025 will have their mined Pi reallocated to the global reward pool and redistributed to verified members. Think about the absolute magnitude of this decision and what it means for your Pi balance. Instead of letting inactive balances create dead weight in the network or allowing fraudulent accounts to dilute the ecosystem, Pi Network is transforming this massive challenge into the greatest opportunity for verified pioneers in cryptocurrency history. Your dedication to completing KYC could literally result in substantial bonus Pi from millions of unverified accounts worldwide. This strategic reallocation represents far more than just smart economics or efficient resource management. It's a philosophical revolution that places true humanness at the absolute center of digital finance, creating a feedback loop of reward and trust that encourages users not just to mine, but to engage authentically, contribute meaningfully, and comply with verification processes that ensure network integrity. Pi Network is creating the world's first cryptocurrency ecosystem where every single participant is a verified human being, not a bot, not a duplicate account, not a fraudulent actor inflating statistics for personal gain. When businesses, developers, and institutions build applications on Pi blockchain post-open mainnet, they'll know with absolute certainty that they're dealing with real people generating real value, real transactions, and real economic activity. This authenticity becomes critical as the ecosystem prepares for utility-focused use cases that will emerge immediately after open mainnet launches. We're talking about online marketplaces where every buyer and seller is verified, digital services where every user interaction is authentic, and blockchain-integrated financial tools where every transaction represents genuine human economic activity. The core team has engineered this KYC process to be far more than a compliance checkbox or regulatory requirement. They've integrated sophisticated verification methods directly into the Pi app, including government-issued ID scanning, advanced facial recognition technology, and third-party document verification tools that vary by country to accommodate different legal frameworks and documentation standards. PiBank's compliance readiness framework intelligently balances Know Your Customer and Know Your Business integration requirements with robust user privacy protection mechanisms, while community-driven oversight systems allow daily participants to proactively flag irregular transactions and maintain network integrity through collective vigilance. This innovative approach aligns perfectly with Pi Network's long-term vision of building a responsible, sustainable digital economy from the ground up that serves global communities rather than exploiting them. The platform's regulatory innovation extends beyond simple compliance to actively shape policy discussions and regulatory frameworks in multiple jurisdictions, positioning Pi Network as a thought leader in responsible cryptocurrency development and deployment. Pi Network's next evolutionary phase involves unprecedented ecosystem growth, with hundreds of carefully vetted, decentralized applications targeting gaming platforms, sophisticated barter exchanges, innovative microfinance solutions, digital goods marketplaces, and community development tools currently in active development across multiple continents. Strategic global partnerships include mobile-first merchants, payment processors, remittance services, and financial institutions specifically focused on emerging markets, where Pi Network's transformative impact will be most profound and beneficial. Institutional integration initiatives target sophisticated microfinancial products, community savings programs, cooperative banking solutions, and development finance mechanisms among unbanked and underbanked populations worldwide. This massive influx of applications, partnerships, and institutional relationships demands dependable governance infrastructure, reliable asset custody solutions, transparent oversight mechanisms, and scalable compliance systems that PiBank is specifically engineered to provide at unprecedented scale. The platform's modular architecture enables seamless integration with existing financial systems while maintaining Pi Network's commitment to decentralization and community control, creating bridges between traditional finance and the decentralized future that benefit users rather than extracting value from them. PiBank represents governance by design, embedded directly in Pi Network's foundational white paper and reflecting the network's unwavering commitment to decentralization, open finance principles, and community empowerment over institutional control. The community-centric oversight model ensures governance remains shared and distributed among nodes, pioneers, developers, and stakeholders, who collectively shape and enforce network policies through democratic processes rather than centralized decision-making. The platform's remarkable flexibility to innovate through modular permission structures allows PiBank to support incredibly diverse use cases ranging from simple private wallet management to sophisticated institutional-grade asset administration, while maintaining consistent security standards and user experience quality. Transparency with control means on-chain transactions and asset flows remain completely visible to the network while respecting user privacy requirements and maintaining security standards that exceed traditional banking systems. As Pi Network accelerates toward open mainnet launch and massive global adoption, PiBank stands as the central pillar of the comprehensive governance ecosystem that will manage billions of transactions, coordinate thousands of applications, and serve millions of users worldwide. This isn't just another feature addition or incremental improvement. PiBank is the fundamental governance spine that enables collective asset oversight, comprehensive regulatory compliance, and continuous innovation at unprecedented scale. PiBank embodies Pi Network's fundamental promise and core mission, creating a truly decentralized yet completely secure platform where value resides firmly in the hands of the community rather than being extracted by institutional intermediaries or centralized authorities. This is governance made real, democracy implemented through technology, and community empowerment achieved through collective action and shared stewardship. The platform represents the key that unlocks Pi Network's next transformative chapter of global economic inclusion, powered not by traditional admission codes, fiat currency anchors, or institutional gatekeepers, but by shared stewardship, decentralized trust, and community-driven innovation that serves humanity's best interests. Their commitment to this process runs so deep that they're operating around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, continuously deploying additional validators, more localized KYC tools, comprehensive educational resources, and technical support to ensure maximum participation while maintaining absolutely uncompromising integrity standards. What makes this moment historically significant in the cryptocurrency space is the perfect intersection of regulatory alignment and community empowerment happening simultaneously. As financial regulators across Europe, Asia, and North America dramatically increase scrutiny on digital currencies and implement stricter compliance requirements, Pi Network is proactively establishing the gold standard for cryptocurrency legitimacy and regulatory compliance. This is visionary leadership that positions Pi decades ahead of inevitable regulatory requirements while preserving and strengthening the network's core values of accessibility, transparency, and genuine decentralization. The anticipation building within the global Pi community is absolutely electric and unprecedented in cryptocurrency history. Developers from every corner of the world are preparing sophisticated applications that will leverage verified user bases for revolutionary online marketplaces, cutting-edge digital services, and blockchain-integrated financial tools that will fundamentally change how we interact with digital economies. Merchants are actively exploring Pi-based payment solutions that will revolutionize how we think about digital transactions, cross-border payments, and economic inclusion for unbanked populations worldwide. Early adopters and forward-thinking pioneers are strategically positioning themselves for utility-focused use cases that will emerge immediately after open mainnet launches. The core team's recent comprehensive statement captures the absolute gravity and historical significance of this transformational moment perfectly. They emphasized with crystal clarity that KYC verification serves as the essential gateway to building a more resilient, inclusive, and globally impactful network, with their entire team working tirelessly around the clock to bring every legitimate pioneer on board before open mainnet activation. This isn't just technical preparation or administrative processing. This is the culmination of years of community building, technological innovation, strategic planning, and philosophical commitment converging into one defining moment that will reshape digital finance forever. For pioneers who successfully complete KYC verification within the designated timeframe, the rewards and opportunities extend far beyond simple mainnet access or token migration. The core team has strategically hinted at exclusive incentives, including early access to cutting-edge features that haven't been revealed yet, substantial additional Pi rewards for meaningful community contributions, priority access to ecosystem applications, and full eligibility for future governance participation that will directly shape Pi Network's evolution and policy decisions. You're not just securing your current Pi balance or protecting your mining efforts. You're securing your permanent position as a founding member of the most authentic, regulated, and revolutionary cryptocurrency ecosystem ever created. This KYC implementation aligns perfectly with international regulatory trends and governmental oversight initiatives, especially considering the dramatically increasing scrutiny on digital currencies by financial regulators, central banks, and governmental agencies across Europe, Asia, North America, and emerging markets worldwide. Pi Network is not just meeting these regulatory challenges, they're exceeding them and setting new industry standards that other cryptocurrency projects will inevitably need to follow or face regulatory extinction. The verification window is rapidly closing, and the stakes have never been higher in cryptocurrency history. This final stretch isn't about technical readiness, development milestones, or feature completion anymore. It's about identity verification that serves as your permanent passport to digital prosperity and financial freedom in the new economy. The next few months will definitively determine whether Pi Network achieves its revolutionary vision of becoming truly by the people, for the people, and of the people, or whether regulatory challenges, authentication bottlenecks, and community fragmentation derail the dream that millions of dedicated pioneers have supported, defended, and promoted for years. If this comprehensive video opened your eyes to what's really happening with Pi Network's evolution and the magnitude of this historical moment, hit that like button immediately and share this critical, time-sensitive information with every pioneer in your network, your family, your community, and beyond.